Hi, my name is Ronee Daney, and I am allergic to latex. I was working in a hospital. I became sensitized to latex, and I ended up being disabled. I ended up developing asthma, and I went to a deep depression. As well as I went back and forth to the doctor to try to help find out what was actually happening to me. So many doctors were not really aware at the time about latex allergy. So I ended up collecting data and as well as writing my story about what has happened to me, going back and forth to the doctor. I had to end up being on inhalers, Maxair, Advair, and I also carry an EpiPen with me. I didn't realize at the time that this allergy was very serious, but I ended up developing anaphylactic reactions, which means that I could have went to anaphylactic shock. My heart rate would have went down. I could have had a cardiac arrest. So I wrote my story about all my struggles, and I gathered information about other people's stories and their struggles. Doctors, nurses, dentists, firefighters, as well as children. The children are just very sensitive to latex. Anyway, I have some children opinions about how they felt when they were dealing with latex allergy. I have what latex come from, what is latex, how they produce the latex gloves. And first of all, doctors were really the first victims, of latex allergy because they had to use them so much over and over and over. And some of the other people like in janitorial and the food industry there as well. But this book also contains about how they produce condoms, and if you are sensitive to condoms, there are alternatives out there. And remember that we still have to protect ourselves during sex because there are HIV, there are AIDS, and other venereal diseases. This book also contains clinical studies from doctors and also about the changes that the FDA has implemented to protect everybody. This book also contains what a latex fruit syndrome is, that some of the fruit and some of the vegetables that we eat contain some of the same allergens that latex contains also. So we need to be aware of that. Now, if you are having any type of reactions from latex, you should contact your doctor because those reactions could end up escalating. And if you had surgery, the doctors need to be aware. If you go to the dentist, the dentists need to be aware of this problem because you can end up having dermatitis, which is one type, type 1, and type 4. Now, type 1 that I am, which it develops little, but it ends up, being worse for me. So now I am disabled. So I always have to use inhalers. I always have to have an EpiPen just in case of emergencies. So realize that this is a serious problem. So if you do have latex allergy and you break out from your hands, please contact your doctor. Make sure that they do document it for you. And make sure, like what I wear every day, is I wear my alert necklace, which is latex allergy. In case I had an accident, then the doctors would know right away she cannot be around latex, which would protect me and protect them. If you're allergic to latex or peanuts or anything, please make sure you get some type of EpiPen or even beads because it's a very, very serious thing when you are allergic to something. So therefore, this book can be purchased at authorhouse.com, that's authorhouse.com, or Borders to carry my book, Barnes & Noble. And if you were to put the latex allergy in the computer on the internet, it will pop at all different bookstores all over the country. So this book is to help everybody to understand about latex. I also has a glossary in the book so that people that have any problems about trying to understand any of the medical terms that are in there. So just remember, if you are allergic to latex, it can be a serious thing. So if you want to know about latex, just purchase my book, Latex is Not My Friend. Have a wonderful day.